Welcome to class 9. This is Rakesh Kumar from Rabal Public School. Today I am here is going to discuss the chapter motion. Motion means movement and the movement from one place to another. The motion of an object is perceived when its position changes with respect to some stationary object. For example, if an object is placed at the one end of the corner of the room, then it starts moving to other corner of the room, so it means the position of the object changes. Next, an object may appear to move from one person and the same object may appear to be at rest to another person. Suppose we are traveling in a car, so we are at a rest positions, and when we see outside the roadside trees and the person appears to be moving. Now the next physical quantities, that is the distance and the displacement. Distance is a scalar quantity, displacement is a vector quantity. Scalar means it has magnitude only, and displacement means it has magnitude as well as direction. Distance can never be 0 and negative, it means it is always positive, and displacement can be 0, positive and negative. Distance depends upon the path followed. Suppose when an object is moving 5 km from one place to another and then come back to that place, so 5 and 5 10 km, that is the total path, which is the distance. And in case of displacement, it does not depends upon the path followed. Suppose one person is going from one place to another covering 5 km and then come back to same first position, so in that case the displacement becomes 0 because initial and final points are same. SI unit of distance and displacement is same, that is meter. Now next is uniform and non-uniform motion. Uniform motion means when an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time. Suppose a car covers first 50 km in 30 minutes and then next 50 km in again 30 minutes and so on. So this shows equal distance in equal interval of time. But in case of non-uniform motion, when an object covers unequal distance in equal interval of time, suppose a car covers 50 km in 30 minutes and the next 50 km in 45 minutes. So here is the variation of time. This shows non-uniform motion. Next is again comparison between the next physical quantities, that is speed and velocity. Speed, the distance traveled by body in a unit time. It is a scalar quantity because it has magnitude only. It can be 0, positive, but it cannot be negative. SI unit is meter per second. But in case of velocity, it is a speed of the velocity but a particular direction is involved. It is vector quantity, it means it has magnitude as well as direction. It can be 0, positive or negative, and SI unit is same, that is meter per second. Uniform speed, when a body covers equal distance in equal interval of time, that is uniform speed. And non-uniform, when a body covers unequal distance in equal interval of time. Uniform velocity, when an object is moving along a straight line cover equal distance in equal interval of time, that is uniform velocity. And average velocity, when the velocity of a body is changing at a uniform rate over a period of time. It is also can be calculated by initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. So that's it from this chapter, the main important points. So hope you will understand this. Thank you. Have a nice day.